You are halfway through a morning walk when your dog drops into a perfect grazing pose on the neighbor's lawn. Head down, jaws working, completely absorbed as if the rest of the world vanished. You tug gently and wonder, are they trying to fix an upset stomach? Is their diet missing something? Should I call the vet before breakfast? The worry arrives fast because grass eating looks so strange to us. And if they vomit later, you may blame the lawn even when their body was already off before the first blade. Here is the first relief. Most dogs eat grass at some point. Surveys of owners report the majority see grazing weekly, sometimes daily. It is one of the most common, weird dog habits people ask about. To understand why, we need to look at what grass means to a dog's brain, not just our human story about it. And to help us, here is Sherlock. The most popular guess is self-medication. Dogs eat grass to force vomiting when their stomach hurts. It sounds logical, but research paints a more surprising picture. In studies that asked owners what happened before and after grazing, dogs who looked unwell were more likely to vomit afterward. Sickness often came before the grass, not because of it. The grass did not always cause the upset. Most dogs who eat grass do not vomit at all. They chew, swallow, and continue the walk like nothing happened. For healthy dogs, grazing is usually normal behavior, not an emergency signal by itself. In owner surveys, only a minority vomit after eating grass, often less than 1 in 4. The rest walk on. That ratio alone breaks the idea that every graze is a stomach emergency waiting to happen. When vomiting follows grass, the dog often already felt nauseous. The grass may have been a response to that feeling, not the original cause. Think of it as a side effect, not a deliberate cure. Owners who keep a simple before and after log often notice the queasy signs came first: drooling, lip licks, or a refusal to eat breakfast. Wild relatives of dogs, wolves, and other canids sometimes carry plant material in their stomach contents. Dogs did not invent grass eating in your suburb. The behavior runs deep in their family tree. Dogs are not strict meat-only eaters. Their ancestors scavenged whole meals, meat, stomach contents of prey, and plants. A taste for greens may simply be an old scavenger habit still running in the background. Grass is mostly fiber that passes through undigested. Some scientists think occasional grazing may help move things along the gut like roughage, though dogs are not true grass digesters the way cows are. Research notes younger dogs graze more often than seniors. Puppies explore the world mouth first. A lawn is a texture lab. Wet, cool, crunchy, and curiosity alone can explain a lot. Healthy dogs on complete diets rarely eat grass because they lack vitamins. If your dog is bright, eating well, and energetic, grazing alone is weak evidence of a nutritional gap. Some dogs simply like the taste or texture, especially fresh spring grass after rain. To Sherlock, that lawn is not medicine. It is a snack with crunch. Watch the tail. Loose and swinging usually means curiosity or pleasure, not distress calling for a dramatic leash rescue. A dog on the same short loop every day may graze from boredom. The grass becomes something to do between identical fences, mental chewing when the walk offers little else to explore. Dogs learn what gets your eyes on them. If grass eating always earns a gasp, a tug, or a treat to stop, the behavior can become a reliable attention button, even when their stomach feels fine. Some dogs nibble when anxious, after loud visitors, schedule changes, or household chaos. It can be a small self-soothing motion like a person chewing a pen cap. Context matters more than the grass itself. Studies find grass eating increases when dogs are hungry and decreases after a meal. A pre-breakfast walk graze may be appetite, not illness, especially if dinner was early. When owners yank dogs off every lawn, some dogs fixate on the one patch they cannot reach. Restriction can make grass more interesting, not less. For many dogs, the pattern is brief: sniff, nibble, move on, no drama, no repeated vomiting. That everyday rhythm is what normal looks like. Sherlock might sample 3 lawns on one block and forget all of them by the time you reach the corner store, and that is perfectly ordinary. When grazing becomes compulsive, long sessions, every outing ignoring food, it deserves a closer look. Constant plant eating can signal nausea, pain, or anxiety that needs professional help. If your dog looks unwell before they reach for grass, drooling, pacing, refusing food, or acting painful, trust the body, not the myth. A vet visit matters more than the lawn. Grass itself is usually harmless. Chemical treatments, pesticides, and certain yard plants are not. Keep grazers off treated lawns and away from known toxic greenery. Dogs do not always chew carefully. Sticks, mulch, and litter hidden in grass can cause choking or blockages. What they swallow matters more than the fact they grazed. A dog who never touched grass and suddenly cannot stop, especially with weight loss or vomiting, is a different story than a lifelong occasional grazer. New patterns warrant a conversation with your vet. Trust the change in pattern more than any single grass stop on a Tuesday morning. Yelling or punishing grass eating adds stress without teaching anything useful. Your dog is not being naughty. They are doing something dogs have done for a very long time. Step 1. Write down the pattern for 1 week. How often, how long, any vomiting before or after. A simple log turns panic into data, and data tells you whether this is normal Sherlock behavior or a red flag. Step 2. Choose safe grass. Skip chemically treated lawns, recent fertilizer, and yards with toxic plants. A small untreated patch on your own walk route beats a forbidden lawn every time. Step 3. Check the body before blaming the grass. Appetite, energy, stool, and comfort tell you more than one grazing stop. If those look off, call your vet even if the grass habit seems small. If boredom drives the habit, swap grass for sniff time. Hide treats in safe grass, vary your route, or add a 5-minute scent game before the loop home. A tired nose often cares less about the neighbor's lawn. Even turning down a new side street twice a week can give Sherlock's brain something better to chew on than turf. When you do redirect, keep it neutral. A calm let's go and gentle leash guidance beats a scolding that turns grass into a high-drama reward. Connection over control always. Most of the time, grass eating is a quiet ancestral quirk, not a crisis. Understanding that lets you watch with calm eyes instead of fear. That calm is part of the bond your dog feels on every walk. If you want more calm, science-backed explainers like this, consider subscribing. We unpack one dog behavior mystery at a time. To go deeper into how dogs remember through smell, watch our related video on your dog's scent world. General education only, sources are in the description. Every dog is unique. Consult a licensed veterinarian or certified behavior professional for your dog.